Hello everyone and welcome to another custom figure showcase. So today you're actually going to be seeing something that I have already shown you before as part of my TARDIS collection, but I wanted to do a standalone video on it because it is something that I get asked questions about, a specific question which I will come back to, but this is my custom First Doctor TARDIS. So obviously overall this is just a standard First Doctor electronic TARDIS. This is one of the ones that I got that was in non-working condition when I bought it. So all I've literally done is give it an overall repaint, which is basically the same colour, but there is a reason why I gave it an overall repaint. And then I just added on a bit more weathering to the bottom of it. So, you know, that's literally all I've done in terms of weathering it. However, the thing I get asked the most about, as I'm sure some of you will have guessed, is the roof and extending the roof. Now, lots of people want to know how I did this, what I did, because they want to do it themselves. So let's start simply. So this part of the roof is actually just the standard roof bit. This is the literally, you can see where I've cut off from the original part of the roof, and that is literally as it was. The original roof is still underneath here. This is quite dusty. I've just realised I should have dusted it off before I started the video. Never mind. Anyway, so yes, the original roof part is still under here, but obviously it's this bit and the side bits that I've extended. So what I've done is literally just use plasticard to just add some vertical pieces up on these sides here above the signs, and then obviously the original pillars around the edges, again, I've just extended. They are slightly rough around the edges, as you can see. But yeah, all I've literally done there is extend that. The original pillar piece on the top, that is the peg that holds the roof on, I've literally just glued back on top here. And then once I've gone around the edge with the pieces of plasticard and obviously done the edge pieces, I've literally got another piece of plasticard and then turned it upside down, and then this piece of plasticard here, this base piece, I've drawn out, cut it out, glued it on top, and then glued the original roof back into place. And that is literally it. That is how I extended it. It's so simple to do as an idea, and it's so nice and easy. And yeah, it's not 100% screen accurate, but you know what? It really doesn't matter, because it really stands out and it really looks different. You know, it really does look different to, for example, if I get in, this is the 6th, 7th Doctor TARDIS, but obviously the actual the basic molds for them are near enough more or less the same-ish. There's a few small differences, but you can see how, you know, different it does look in terms of height, you know, and you can see how much of a difference it does make to what was seen sort of on screen during the First Doctor's era. So if you do have one of these, as I said, this one was a non-functioning when I bought it, because I know that's something that a lot of people have said about my collection of classic TARDISes over the years, both jokingly and seriously. I have had comments from people going, "Oh my God, how can you buy these and then destroy them? I haven't got any, and you've got so many, and yet you're taking them apart." Unfortunately, as I said, some people do actually say that seriously, and actually do have a go at me for that. But anyway, glossing over that fact, the reason that I can do that is because I buy a lot of these as non-functioners. It takes me a long time to find them, but I do find them and buy them as non-functioners. So if you do have a non-functioning one, you probably, in all fairness, actually, I say that, I buy them as non-functioning because it's cheaper, but I'm sure if you're just taking the roof off, you could extend the roof and still have the electronics working. It's not something I've done in this, but I'm sure it is perfectly possible to do it. But for those who just want to know how to extend the roof, if you do have a non-functioning version, that's how you do it. And it's so simple and it's so easy, and I thoroughly urge people to do it if they want to do it, because it really makes the model stand out more. And then obviously to disguise it, that's the reason why I painted it all completely overall again was just to, as I said, just to disguise, you know, the roof colour. There is a little bit, actually, I've just noticed, there's a line here that actually does have the original colour. I don't know how easily I can get that on camera, but you can actually notice. So obviously this version is a lot darker. I wish I had noticed that. Now I'm going to see that forever. I need to repaint it. But yeah, so but that's the reason why for giving it an overall repaint, was just to match everything up together, and it really does work, and it really does stand out. It really does stand out well, and I thoroughly urge people to do it, because it is a question I get asked about a lot, is how did I extend the roof? And it's really easy. It really is easy, and it is certainly something that I think is a lot easier than people think it is. But yes, that is my custom First Doctor TARDIS. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, favorite, subscribe, share, it really helps me out a lot, and be sure to check out the description below for a link to my Patreon. There is an exclusive webcomic and rewards for people who support it, and the funding generated by my Patreon helps me fund future videos. I salute you all, and I will see you with another video very soon.